individuals trying to keep up with when and where they can get vaccinated against COVID-19.
Starting next week, 15% of our weekly state allocation will be distributed to selected pharmacies across the state.
The high throughput clinics will reduce from 41% to 35% of the total allocation. But there's other clinics as well. So they also added in pharmacies.
A week ago, state officials announced Missouri's critical infrastructure workers, so teachers, caregivers, farmers, grocery store and plant workers, would be eligible for a COVID-19 shot on March 15th.
We always try to steer it to the side to make sure that there are always people out there eligible to get shots in arms.
Since then, the St. Joseph School District ramped up its planning.
We've got a list of some folks who would like to get immunized when the time comes on the 15th. And that's kind of what we're leaning toward at the Gordman site, getting in and getting immunized.
And then this week, a bit of a curveball.
We want every educator, school staff member, child care worker to receive at least one shot by the end of the month of March.
The president announced teachers and caregivers would be fast-tracked for vaccine shots regardless of the state's plan.
We had a conversation with the CDC in the White House about 2 weeks ago in which we had hoped that the prioritization of states would be kind of respected, because you can imagine it creates a little bit of a confusion. But be what it may, they decided not to do that for the first time. That's the first time that's happened on Wednesday.
Starting next week, teachers and caregivers can either qualify for a vaccine through the federal retail pharmacy program, so Walmart, Sam's Club, CVS, or Hy-Vee.
We've had the information come out from President Biden about working through pharmacies beginning on Monday, the 8th. If people want to go that route, that is totally fine also.
Or wait for the state to open up eligibility on March 15th. And while that's a little bit confusing, here's the main takeaway. If you're a teacher or caregiver, you now can get vaccinated in Missouri quicker and at a lot more locations.
We've been telling them is if you can find a place to get an immunization, get it.
Reporting, Madeline McLean, KQ2 News.
You can go to this story on our website to find out where and how you can sign up for a COVID-19 vaccine. That is at kq2.com.